Okay, so here's the bowl that I made, and you already seen me drill the holes, because when you have succulents, you have to have drainage holes. I hate it drilling in this, but this is going to be for a few of my plants I bought. I had this on Etsy, and I said I love it. I'm just going to make a plant holder. So you just drill through the back. Very simple. 4 holes. Then I'm going to place a filter, coffee filter in here, so the dirt doesn't go through the holes. And here are the plants that I'll be using. I'm not sure about this one because I think this trails, so I'm not sure I'm going to put this in there yet, because this is going to be sitting on a table. If I was doing something to hang up from a basket, so I don't think I'm going to put that in here. I just think these moon cactus are so pretty, and they're supposed to flower. Excuse me. So, this is the soil I'm using. This is supposed to be fast draining, so that's what I wanted. So I'm going to get my scissors and open this up. Man, I need a drink. Scissors. Okay. Let's see if I can open this up without spilling it all over the place. Okay. So, I'm going to put usually this is my husband's thing. He's the one that does all the plants. I do some every now and then in the house. Okay, so I gotta make sure this does not fall over in my craft room, or that would be a mess. So I have to move that bag. Okay, so let me see. I think I'm gonna go like that and like that. And I'd like to put a little piece of driftwood in here or something. So let's see how this works. So I'm not a professional plant potter. I'm just going to break this up. It's not even breaking up. So I'm going to kind of put that right there. Boy, I hope this is deep enough, or I'm really not going to be happy. So I'm going to just put that right there. Okay. And then I think I'll take this one, more or less put it back in here. And this one, I think I'm just going to stick right in here. Just tamp it down. And then add my soil. Okay. And I also want to, wonder if I can move this back just a smidge. I don't think I can. I don't have that much room. Ooh, sharp. I gotta leave just a little bit room to put some pebbles on the top. I want a few pebbles on here. I might be planting that too deep. There we go. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this, but it's not rocket science either. Okay. A little bit more. Yeah, three plants is sufficient for this one. I wish I could just get this to go back a little, but maybe this one needs to come over this way a little. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Just having some fun. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me add some more dirt. I actually might put that other one in my snail I made. Okay. A little bit more in there. Take this stick out of here. And that looks pretty good so far. So now I'm going to water this down in the sink. And then I'm going to add my pebbles. And who knows, I'd like to put a little piece of driftwood and maybe a little turtle in here. You know, I mean, I know this is going to fill in, but that'll be sitting on top of the rock, the little pebbles. So, that looks pretty good. Okay, so, if you get a resin bowl, if you have a resin bowl and it has no holes, I showed you how to drill it because you have to have holes. And I'll come back and show you how it's all finished when I'm done here. Now to go water. Okay, so I finished putting, I watered it, put my pebbles on, and I just grabbed some seashells and just sat them on the top. I may put a little piece of driftwood in there somewhere. But look how that resin bowl I made turned into a very nice beachy succulent planter. And with the shells on the top as the plants grow, I can move them around or put something smaller or bigger depending on what your look's going for. But I really think this turned out cute, and this will go perfect in my beach themed home. All right, guys, let me get a top view. So that's how I took the succulent resin bowl and made it to use as a planter. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.